All right, what I'm going to show you today is a great little lower extremity mobility drill, incorporating a lot of core strength, a lot of shoulder stability. So we're going to work through some ranges of motion, some mobility with the hips, the adductors in particular, but we're also going to get some thoracic rotation in there. It's a great little drill to add in if you just want some extra work, want to really challenge the core, challenge some shoulder stability, and again, some mobility through the hips. So you're just going to set up into a nice little adductor, kind of like an adductor stretch. So I've got me a dumbbell also to use. So we're going to set up into that nice little adductor. So I've got like an adductor stretch, like a kneeling adductor stretch, nice and deep. What we're going to do is we're going to sit down into that adductor stretch. So I've got a nice adductor stretch through there. I'm going to take my dumbbell, same side, leg this out, and I'm going to hold up. And then what I'm going to do from there is I'm going to drive up into full extension. So I'm into full extension, so I'm really driving those hips forward, getting a good adductor stretch. And then in this position, shoulder stability, and then I'm going to rotate and put arm down right there beside the knee, and then back up. So there's my nice shoulder stability, nice thoracic rotation back there in the spine, some forward flexion there. And then I'm going to sit back into that stretch, holding that shoulder there, great shoulder stability, driving back up, and then rotate, put that arm down on the ground, nice and flat, straight up, and then I'm right back into it, sitting down. So great mobility work, great shoulder stability work, great core work as you move through that entire motion. So there, I sit down, full extension of the hips, squeeze the glutes, adductor stretch, keep arm up, rotate, put that arm down, straight up and down, and then drive back up, hip full extension, and sitting down. Great little work to do, and again, you would want to do both sides, so the setup is exactly the same. Nice adductor stretch, dumbbell up, drive it up. So I'm going to sit down, nice stretch in the adductors, drive up, there, rotate underneath that dumbbell, right there, drive back up and down. Dumbbell doesn't have to be extremely heavy, something that you control. Make sure that you control it with that shoulder, again, because you're locking that shoulder in, really driving home that rotator cuff for that stability there. So it doesn't have to be extremely heavy. You can challenge yourself as you get better with that mobility work with a little bit heavier dumbbell. Try it out, see what you think. It's on the YouTube channel, and always in the newsletter.